David Corson, Friday, May 6, 2025, a little before 8 o'clock. Woohoo, what a day. Been up early this morning, getting stuff done. Been up at the house all day, got my lumber done, got my fence all ready to go. We got it all lined, goes all the way up there. Every 8 feet we got a hole. We're gonna dig it with the auger in the morning. Hopefully it won't rain until tomorrow afternoon. Then we'll get maybe the boards up on Monday, but we'll have this fence done. But that's it. It's all on there. Dig the holes, put the thing in, the concrete, and then every 8 feet, put 4 bars. I'm gonna put a gate right here, another gate on the other side, and everything is just about enough to get everything done. So, hope you had a great TGIF. Smile on your face, positive thought going into your Friday night and your weekend. And I'm sweaty, sweaty and dirty. It was hot out here. Anyway, we've been moving stuff, getting stuff in, and just trying to finish this. I was waiting to get my, have to have the board approve everything. It's an HOA. And of course I sent that stuff a couple days ago, and I'm just bugging the president. He probably thinks I'm crazy, but I'm doing these projects myself because I like doing them. And anyway, it's not that tough if you got the right tools. I mean, we just cut all of these boards, so they're all cut in half. The small ones, those will go right through with the table saw. But we're running it all the way down, around, and this is plenty of room for the dogs. It's going to rain all week, so it's going to be great for the grass. Get some sand out here. We're going to have to move in the rain, but that's okay. Big moves on Tuesday. Sunday I can't come out here. I'm going to work all day on the house, getting everything packed, my office, just getting stuff. And anyway, we want to get out of the house, and then whatever's left, we'll figure it out. But we got a donation guy. We're not taking anything up here. But all this wood, all this is going to get used. So in any event, TGIF today. What a great day. Finish it up. I'm going to get my issue out next week. My wife's we're getting packed. I'm going to go home, take a shower. And I've been on my feet all day, so I'm no truck today. Believe me, I've got my steps in. And I don't know, I might go out. We'll see. I might put my shoes on and go take an hour and just cool off. Got to put some food in me, hydrate, and then get ready for a long day tomorrow. And if we just get the auger, I got to get the auger back before noon. So we got to dig these holes early in the morning, and then get the pole set, and then we'll see how much, if it rains. If not, maybe I'm going to let them set for a day and come back on Monday. And just get the gun, come up here in the morning and crank them out, and then get back. I got a couple of things I got to do. So hope you had a great Friday. Going into your weekend, finish strong, had wins and some learns, and had an awesome week, and see what you're going to do. Hey, here's what I'm thinking for Friday night as you go into the rest of your TGIF, what's left of it, and the Saturday and the Sunday, and into the second week of the third month of Q2, June, the gateway to summer. And that word is polish. Yeah, polish. Be polished. It's just a good word. Once again, it's a connector. It's an actual word. It's like polish. It's like making things shiny, just taking care of things. Everything you do, you just want to make sure that they look really, really good. Waxing your car, cleaning your sticks, keeping your skates clean, keeping your horse's hoofs clean, make sure it's maintained. Just being polished is just like, it's like clean, precise, all of those things. I'm sorry I'm sweaty, but it was really, really hot. So, and this is effort. This is what this is. So I'm not ashamed of it. But business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing, being polished, man, that's a really, really important. Like being, you go through training camp, you go through preseason, then the regular season, and then you go into, the playoffs, and then you're like the Stanley Cup, the last two teams standing. You got to be totally polished to win to go through all of that, and then to be able to hoist the, win 4 7-game series or 16 games, and you raise the cup with all your bumps and bruises and everything from the season, the playoffs. Man, you got to be polished to be able to go through that, and it's all and it's all up to you. You're going to decide how, when, where, why, how long. You're going to work at keeping your body good. In shape, nutrients, sleep, rest, banged up, put the ice where all the bumps and bruises are, and positive attitude. You put your game face also every day. Some games, you're not going to win them all, but you're going to learn. And at the end, If you're polished, you're probably going to be right up there in the championship round or close to it. But so do your teammates. There's no I in team, so you got to make sure everybody's on the same page. Everybody's trying to get polished. They're all trying to prove on, being able to execute, being able to, stop the other team because you practice all week. You watch tape. You know what they're going to do. All you have to do is do what you practiced. And remember, you will play as you practice on game day. So that's why everybody thinks practice is important. Oh, yes, it is. Preseason, oh, yes, it is. The whole, baseball, 164 games, 82 at home, 82 away. They're all important. Trust me, because it all comes down to a couple of plays where you're going to get seeded and if you're going to make the playoffs. So every game is important. That's why you don't waste any seconds. But in athletics, being polished, crucial to your success. Business, being polished. The way you shake hands, the way you send emails, the way you leave a voicemail, the way that you do Zoom calls. This week I had two people said, "Oh man, now I know you're an experienced podcaster, man." We've done a bunch. That was one of the best ones we've ever done because you just know when to break in and you lead people and you keep the conversation going. You bridge thoughts and it's really cool how you did it. And I was talking to a huge contractor and he loved it. So I like getting those emails, not because I have an ego. It just reinforced it. Hey, I'm pretty good. I just say I'm a little too much. But that's me. That's the way I communicate. But business, you got to be polished because you want to create more revenue or you want to hire better talent or you want to keep your company on that trajectory to more success and prosperity. You got to be polished in everything that you do. All right. And if you do that, you're going to put more wins and L's. And L's aren't losses. Those are learns. So being polished in business, very strategic. Relationships, being polished, that's why people hang with you. They don't want to hang out with dull, yuck people. They want to hang with people that are polished. They hang themselves, they have good posture, they smile, they're laughing, they're always in a good mood. You want to play with people, you want to be in someone's sandbox that likes having a good time, that's being constructive and getting things done. That's what being polished in relationships. And remember, it's not just business or personal. Everybody you communicate in a 24-hour period. If you're polished and you can communicate with the least amount of words and get your point across so a person can understand that, that's an art. But you have to work on it. You have to work on that every day. But if you do, you're just gonna be more successful. You're gonna have more people that return calls to you, or return RFPs, send you emails, and all that stuff. So being polished in relationships, like I said, it's not just your spouse, your wife, your husband, your kids, your pets. It's also anybody you communicate with. Like the fence guy, I talked to him for about 20 minutes before he left. And he did staircases, he did this and that. So I didn't know that. We had a nice conversation. When I was at the Home Depot trying to get some stakes and some other stuff that I needed to finish the fence project. I mean, anybody you communicate, if you just pause, people will help you, and talk to them nice, give them respect, and I'm telling you, that's what it's all about. Being polished in sleep, hey, 6 to 8 hours. You get your body trained into getting 6 to 8 hours. I need 6.5. But you'll wake up, you won't be groggy, and your body will perform for you as long as you take care of it. If you train it, hey, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm flossing, I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'm unplugging, it'll get up for you early in the morning, and as long as you're breathing, it'll perform for you if you take care of it. And but it earns for that ego boost of, hey, you did a great job. I'm going to give you 6 to 6.5, or let's go for it. And it rests, it recharges. And then all of a sudden you wake up and boom, it's time for another day where you make your bed. Start your day with a positive action and then go through it. And then if your day's not going great, hey, it's your responsibility to make it positive. Make it positive and negative all the time. Don't make mountains out of molehills. But it's your responsibility to start the day on a positive day, on a positive action, and end the day on a positive action. Strong with the momentum. Just like this week. I just finished the TGIF. Had an awesome week. I'm getting ready to move. Things are rolling. Now I got to get this done. People are like, hey, nice fence. And I'll be done. And then I'll paint it. I'll stain it in a couple of weeks after it's been out in the weather for a couple of weeks here down the south. But being polished, so important in sleep. And your body will thank you for it. From the heart, take it to the bank, put up your knowledge wallet, use it here for whenever you need it. And if you're not having a great day and you're just down in the dumps, things aren't, the ball's not bouncing your way or whatever, hey, take a deep breath. Get rid of that negativity and just think of being polished. And then go for it and change your attitude and get whatever you're trying to do, get it done. Finish strong with momentum. You can do it. So, and if you do that every day, every week, every month for the remainder of the year, all the way to December 31st, you'll have a little less than 7 months of data. And if you take all your input right here on the phone that you're attached to, and I know you are every day, you will have a little less than 7 months of data, and you'll be able to look back and see where you were just polished enough, just too much polished, not enough. You'll remember every day. You'll get addicted. This is your self-check. And you can look back where you won, where you didn't win, where you learned, and what you should have done. And so when anything like that happens down the future, because you know history always repeats itself, you're going to be prepared for it. So that's the word polished for May 6, 2025, about 8 o'clock here. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be taking some videos of us putting in the posts, and hopefully maybe the boards too, and the concrete. And we're going to see a fence here tomorrow. Probably finish on Monday. It looks like rain's coming in, so I'll put my slicker in, but I'm definitely going to dig those holes in the morning. I am not waiting for the rain. I got to get that auger out because I'm not paying for it for one more day. So in any event, hey, have a great Friday night. Have an awesome weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Be safe. Take action. Polished.